So as I was sitting down to do this reading, I was asking, connecting with spirit, what is the message? And I saw the color blue and I heard the throat chakra, and it's time to speak up. And I asked what it's time to speak up about, and it's your truth. What is it where you are self-abandoning in this life right now? Where in your life? And how? And to really be aware of that self-abandonment, and to not fight yourself or beat yourself up, but more to look at it with compassion and, like, give yourself a warm hug. You deserve to be there for yourself, to have your own back, and to trust yourself. A lot of times we, as humans, self-abandon to make other people happy. And when we abandon ourselves, essentially it causes resentment. And the person that we make unhappy is ourselves when we're trying not to make the other person happy. So essentially we're living for other people, and then we're not living, because you need to live for yourself. Honoring the divine is honoring the divine within you. That means being brave and following your heart, following your truth. Okay? So I shuffled. I had to re-record this video because I had a phone call come in and it cut off. So here we are. So these cards are pre-shuffled because this is round 2. But the first card that came out was the Lover. And this is from the, oh my gosh, what's it called? The Archetypes deck by Kim Krans. It's amazing. And this card in this deck is all about being in the present moment, being in awe, being in devotion, and really knowing that it's not like racing to the end, but being in the now of the experience that is where all of the memories are created, right? Our life isn't really meant to be like that future planning all the time. And that's what our society tells us to do. And that's not it. It's really living anchored in this moment, in your body, in your feelings, experiencing it and being aware of it. Those are the beautiful memories that are created. And a lifetime of beautiful memories is fantastic, right? I would say that's a goal. That's a goal of life. So Spirit wants you to move forward and follow your heart. Follow your truth. Our hearts are the quantum compass for your higher self, for your soul, for the divine speaking to you. And these are your emotions, right? When you have very strong emotions that are negative, that's your higher self telling you something about this situation is a no, okay? If it's anger, frustration, something is off that you need to shift and move into a new energy, a new path, a new communication about it. Whatever it is, you listen to that emotion and how to move forward, what feels right. And if it's a yes, if you feel really excited about it, that is your soul guiding you to follow that path. But a lot of times our subconscious mind, our ego steps in and says, oh, no, that's not good enough. You're not good enough. That's not going to work. It's not going to work because of all these reasons. You might not be financially stable if you do that. There's so many stories that the ego will say to keep us safe and in the comfort zone of whatever the pattern has been that you are being asked to step out of with speaking up here. The Three of Cups reversed came out also, and this is all about you being in a community where you are not feeling really good. You're not feeling good about it. Something is not aligned. It's this disharmonic, not resonant energy and space, and you are self-abandoning to go and fit in and make it work. Whatever it is, a relationship, a group of friends, a community, a career, take it how it resonates for you, but you are being asked to honor those feelings that it's not right and move along, okay? Like, time to separate and move forward on the path that you're being asked to move into. Now, the subconscious mind, right? The ego is going to tell you it's not safe. You got to stay here. But know that the universe, source, your higher self wants to move you onto the timeline where you're surrounded by the community, the people, the relationships that truly love you, appreciate you, and want you to speak your truth, want you to represent yourself authentically in every moment. And it's up to you. You save yourself, right? There are no gurus outside of yourself that can do this for you. It is you. You align to that bravery of connecting to your higher guidance and follow that action forward to align to it. And I asked next what the shadow was, and I got the Ace of Pentacles. So you're afraid that this new beginning will not be solid. Because the Ace of Pentacles is like a gift from the universe in a new physical venture, a new beginning. But you don't trust it. So the shadow is overcoming that fear and trusting that if not this, something better. It will get better. You can't focus on the fear, the lack. It's focusing on building on what can come from this. What are the choices that I make that I can change that will lead me to something better? Because it's time. It's time. You're ready for it. And your people, your new community is waiting for you, literally. And then I asked, what is the spiritual advice? And this card's been coming up in a lot of readings. It is the Tower, okay? Spiritual advice is to let this faulty foundation of where you have been self-abandoning in whatever community this is, group of people, friendship, you get the gist. Let it crumble. Let it fall. It wants to fall apart. I'm also hearing, the universe sends us synchronicities and signs, and it can be a pebble, right? And then it turns into a stick, and then it turns into a big whack, like a door hitting you, or finally hit by a car. And I'm using these as, what's the word? Symbolism as to or metaphors for real life experiences where the universe sending you signs. The universe has been saying, hey, there's been signs about this stuff, that it's been a small sign, a medium sign, and then a big sign about whatever this is that needs to crumble. I'm getting that it's relationships, something around relationships, right? And so when looking at the faulty foundation, it's important to acknowledge and honor that self-abandonment and those beliefs about yourself not being able to be your authentic self is what causes this foundation, the cracks in the foundation. You have to choose yourself. You have to acknowledge yourself. You have to honor yourself and what you need, the truth of you, and not give in to the subconscious programming and beliefs, because that's not rooted in truth, right? So let this fall. Let it be a tower moment that spirit wants to guide you through to get you to the double rainbow, the beautiful new relationships and communities. It's meant for you. It's waiting for you. Okay? I'm going to leave it there. My name is Jody Teresa. I offer personal readings in the link in my bio, as well as quantum energy healing sessions, which are really powerful at shifting out of belief systems, patterns, time loops, like things that you keep experiencing that have such a strong charge. It lessens that charge and brings it to a space of neutrality so that energy is no longer affecting you in such a strong way, and your life begins to shift in beautiful ways. All right, I love you. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.